Have you ever wondered how the ultra-rich keep getting richer even when they're not working? They go to sleep, wake up, and somehow make more money overnight than most people earn in an entire month. It feels like they're playing a completely different game, and in many ways, they actually are. Today, we're breaking down how they multiply their wealth in 2025, even while they sleep. The first secret behind their unstoppable wealth is the way they use assets. While the average person depends on income that only comes in when they're awake and working, the ultra-rich depend almost entirely on assets that produce money: 24/7 stocks, rental properties, private equity, business ownership, and automated digital systems all work quietly in the background. Bloomberg's 2025 Wealth Outlook reported that more than 63% of billionaire net worth comes from these passive or semi-passive assets. This means that even if a billionaire spent the entire week traveling, relaxing, or unplugging from work, their wealth would still continue to grow. Most people focus on income from effort, but the wealthy build income from ownership. Another major advantage the ultra-rich have is their mastery of compounding. Compounding grows money exponentially over long periods of time and rewards consistency over luck. For example, someone investing $1,000 a month in the S&P 500 for 30 years would now have well over $1.4 million. By November 2025, AI-driven companies like NVIDIA, Amazon, Microsoft, and Meta contributed nearly 40% of the index's growth, meaning those positioned correctly saw their money multiply even faster. Wealth grows because the rich put it where it expands. Beyond investments, the ultra-rich build wealth through business ownership instead of labor. The average person works inside a business, but wealthy individuals prefer to own the business entirely. Forbes' 2025 billionaire report revealed that more than 70% of the new billionaires created between 2022 and 2025 came from ownership of companies, especially in tech, healthcare, consumer brands, and AI-driven businesses. When you own a business, money can flow in even when you're not present. Your team works, your systems run, your products sell, and your revenue grows. A business can scale limitlessly, but an individual's time never can. This fundamental difference between working inside a system and owning the system is one of the biggest reasons the wealth gap continues to grow. Real estate is another pillar of wealth that continues paying the rich long after they stop working. The wealthy don't buy homes for emotional reasons. They buy real estate because it produces cash flow. By late 2025, global rental markets reached historic highs. Cities like Dubai, Singapore, London, Toronto, and Sydney saw record rental prices driven by population growth, international mobility, and housing shortages. Short-term rental markets also exploded, with AirDNA reporting an 18% revenue increase globally. Even commercial real estate in tech-heavy regions such as Texas, Bangalore, and Shenzhen outperformed several stock categories. So while many people only see real estate as a place to live, the ultra-wealthy see it as a machine that generates income while they sleep. What truly separates the world's wealthiest from everyone else is their ability to use other people's money intelligently. While the average person avoids debt out of fear, the wealthy understand the difference between good debt and bad debt. Bad debt buys things that lose value immediately, but good debt buys assets that grow. In 2025, banks continued offering extremely low-interest, high-limit credit and lending opportunities to high-net-worth individuals because statistically, their repayment risk is lower. Rich people borrow money at a low cost, use it to invest in profitable assets, and repay the debt with the asset's returns. It's a strategic cycle that multiplies wealth using leverage instead of labor. The rise of artificial intelligence is one of the biggest reasons the ultra-rich have widened the wealth gap significantly in recent years. According to Accenture's 2025 AI Impact Report, businesses that adopted AI early experienced profit growth up to 22% faster than competitors who didn't. AI replaced repetitive work, improved efficiency, cut labor costs, and increased output. The rich adopted automation not to replace people but to replace slow processes, from automated trading and machine learning operations to content creation, customer service, inventory systems, and real estate management. AI has become the behind-the-scenes worker that operates day and night. While many people fear AI replacing jobs, the rich use AI to replace effort. Another powerful advantage wealthy individuals use is diversification. Most people invest based on emotions, personal preferences, or trends they hear from friends. But the wealthy invest based on data. By late 2025, studies showed that millionaires held between 7 and 12 different types of assets across multiple countries, while billionaires invested across entire continents. This protects them from inflation, recession, political instability, and sudden market crashes. If one investment fails, they barely feel it because they are protected by many others. Diversification is the insurance policy of the rich. One of the most underrated elements of wealth is how the ultra-rich think about money itself. Most people see money as something they need to survive. The rich see money as a tool for freedom, choice, and leverage. They do not attach emotional meaning to it. They don't spend to impress people or hoard money out of fear. They deploy their money like a soldier in battle, sending it into strategic positions where it can win and bring profits back. This mindset shift is why the wealthy continue to grow even during economic uncertainty. Time is another critical factor that separates the wealthy from the average person. While everyone has the same 24 hours, the rich spend their money buying more of it. High net worth individuals in 2025 invested heavily in systems, assistance, software, and services that allowed them to focus only on high-value decisions. Instead of spending hours on small tasks, they automated or delegated them. This allowed them to spend their mental energy on strategy, new investments, and long-term planning. The more time they save, the more wealth they can build. Your environment matters, and the ultra-rich understand this better than anyone. In 2025, private wealth networks in Silicon Valley, Dubai, Singapore, and London reached record-high membership. These networks give wealthy individuals early access to deals, insider opportunities, and investment partnerships long before the general public hears about them. Success becomes easier when you are surrounded by people who think bigger, act faster, and aim higher. The right environment doesn't just support wealth, it accelerates it. Another major advantage the rich use is legal tax optimization. While the average person loses a large percentage of their income to taxes, the wealthy use legal frameworks to minimize what they owe. They take advantage of business deductions, real estate depreciation, reinvesting capital gains, trust structures, and long-term holding strategies. These are not loopholes. They are legal systems available to everyone, but the wealthy understand them deeply. The less they lose to taxes, the more they can reinvest and multiply. Digital influence has become a major contributor to wealth in 2025. Social commerce grew to more than $1.3 trillion globally, and wealthy individuals have taken advantage by building personal brands, podcasts, newsletters, and online communities that generate passive income through ads, sponsorships, affiliate deals, and digital products. They create content once, and the internet works for them forever. The ultra-rich also think long-term in ways that most people don't. They plan for decades, not months. They are willing to invest money today for results that may not come for years. The Family Wealth Institute reported that more than 93% of high net worth families plan financially for 3 to 5 generations ahead. They are not building wealth for next week or next year. They are building wealth that survives long after they are gone. Finally, the wealthiest individuals rely on systems rather than willpower. Motivation fades, discipline slips, but systems run automatically. The ultra-rich use automated investing, automated bill payments, automated business operations, and automated financial analysis. They remove human error and emotion. Wealth grows because the process is designed to grow it. So there you have it. The ultra-rich don't get richer because they work harder. They get richer because they understand how money behaves. They put their money in places where it works non-stop. They leverage technology, time, assets, networks, and strategy. And they build systems that keep producing wealth whether they are awake, asleep, on vacation, or relaxing with family. Wealth isn't magic. It's engineered. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Your financial future starts with the decisions you make today. See you in the next video.